Same lineup tonight, assume?
Yeah, same lineup.
How do you go about generating speed through a neutral zone against a team that just loves to muck it up and counter what you guys bring to the table here tonight?
Well, we've faced a lot of teams like this year. We've just got to move the puck quickly, not stick handle in tight situations, and keep advancing the puck, getting it in behind their defense.
Is the game in Tampa a good rehearsal, perhaps, in terms of getting out of your zone and trying to get that speed generated?
You know, for sure, and that's going to be the challenge tonight, is to build on what we've had generating the last 4 periods or so, and some of the other games, a game against Washington as well, getting the puck out of our zone as quickly as possible, playing a good counter-attack game in the neutral zone where if the D intercept plays or break them up, the idea is to get the puck going north as quickly as possible, and our forwards have to be paying attention so they jump into the holes.
Ron, you're saying that you were rewarding Tyler Bozak by having him still playing there with Kessel and Lupo. When Connolly came back, was there any doubt in your mind even at that time that you were going to let Tyler stay on the line? Was it a tough decision knowing that that Tim played well with those guys too when he was there?
Well, I've been playing the top line like 24, 25 minutes, and I knew there's no way that Timmy Connolly, being as a little bit behind as he's been, would be able to give us that kind of ice time. And hey, the other line's playing well, so there's no point in changing, and Timmy's been able to, help in other ways, which is just as important for us.
And I guess, and again, Tyler has earned what he's getting too, hasn't he, on that line?
Yeah, no, he's played very well, and the line's clicking, and we're winning, so there's no point in changing. It's not who we or anybody else has designated who the top centerman should be. It's right now you're looking for balance and contributions from everybody, and so I like the way we're balanced right now, even considering all the injuries that we have.
What's the difference in Tyler this year, Ron? Is it just the 1 year of experience getting through last year, or how would you term it?
A little bit of experience, for sure, determination. He won't admit it. I know he looks around and he, in his mind, doesn't want to play on a 4th line or a 3rd line, and so there's a little extra motivation for him to dig in and especially take care of the job defensively in his own end. He's been much better at that.
He said he took that plus-minus from last year really personally and spent a lot of time this summer becoming a better defensive player.
Yeah, well, he's a golfer, and when you're the worst plus-minus on your team, you get the Masters green jacket. And he won the tournament by a long shot last year. He doesn't want to do that anymore. He'd rather put the jacket on somebody else. So he's worked hard, and he was snake bitten at times a little bit last year, but he's worked really hard. He's a little quicker, he's a little bit stronger, and he's obviously more experienced.
You mentioned Connolly's the kind of guy you can put on a bunch of different lines and he's going to be effective. Well, what allows him to do that?
His ability and experience. There's nothing more than that.
Did your experience yesterday meet your expectations of the Cowboys game, though?
Yeah, it was an excellent experience, and I wasn't disappointed by the meal either. I was a little worried about that. I'm used to cooking the turkey myself and doing all of that stuff, but it was just a great experience, and the atmosphere in the building was unbelievable. It was kind of a lame first half, but the second half really picked it up, and I think our players really enjoyed it.
Ron, do you subscribe to that so-called bonding theory when guys get out on the road on a rare long trip like this? Does it contribute at all on the ice, do you think?
Oh, for sure, and this seems to be a pretty tight group. It helps when you're winning. But most of our guys are in a similar age group. I mean, there's not a big difference from, it's from 30 to 20. It's not like 35-year-olds and 18-year-olds trying to hang out together. Not many of the guys on our team are married or have kids, and so they have a lot of common things, and so that means for a tight team. And anytime you can have experiences like yesterday, where you're kind of building memories as well as anything else, they have something to talk about for a long time.
With Brown being moved to the IR, do you foresee a call-up at any point, maybe after the trip?
We don't need anybody right now. We're pretty close with Grabo, so we've got extra people here, so I don't see any need for a call-up.
Still thinking Grabo for Wednesday then, probably?
Probably, yeah. And he enjoyed yesterday, finally, fulfilling a dream, a Belarusian dream of being at a Cowboy football game.
Did he ask why they're not kicking the ball more often?
No, he's actually he's pretty sharp on football. He's been watching a lot, and so he had a good experience.
Is there a chance of Holzer getting in on the trip?
Probably not. No, he's here as an extra right now.
Ron, are you surprised how Jake's handling all the ice time that he's been getting?
I guess. I shouldn't say I'm surprised. He's shown this ability right from the first day of training camp, and he's handled it very well. He's always, played on all his teams. He's been a highlighted defenseman, junior programs and things like that. He's played in a lot of big events, so he doesn't seem to show any stage fright at all.